Hey guys, welcome to Judas David. So we're back from our road trip and I want to show you guys 13 of the coolest places we visited on the road trip. The first one is the Anhinga Trail. That's in the Everglades National Park in Florida. We've been there twice and we've seen alligators, snakes, birds, turtles, and all kinds of cool bugs. Second is the Porsche Experience in Atlanta, Georgia. It's so cool because there's tons of super nice cars there, and I even got to do a ride along with a professional driver, and we went 111 miles per hour. My parents got to drive in one of their fastest cars, and we even saw some amazing supercars in their museum. Third is Panama City Beach, which is in the Florida Panhandle. I love Panama City Beach because we stay right on the beach and we get to look for crabs, and we get to go swimming and have great sunsets. We saw a stingray, and then we flew our drone above the water, and we realized we were swimming right next to sharks. Number 4 is Niagara Falls. It was so fun when we went there because we got to go in the Maid of the Mist and we got soaked. Niagara Falls is also one of the biggest waterfalls in the world. Anakees is a theme park at the top of one of the mountains in Tennessee. Anakees is a really cool place at the top of a mountain in Gatlinburg. We did zip lining and a tree canopy tour, and there's tons of fun ropes courses that all ages can do. We even saw bears in the wild while we were up there. Number 6 is 2 really cool mountain coasters. One is called Rocky Top and one is called Rowdy Bear, and they're both in the Smokies. Number 7 is Ruby Falls. It's also in Tennessee, but it's somewhere out by Chattanooga. At Ruby Falls, you take an elevator a couple hundred feet below the ground, then you walk for over an hour and see an amazing waterfall. And when you get there, it's so cool. There's colored lights shining on it, and it's really tall, and it's in a cave. When we left Ruby Falls that night, we had to drive through some of the craziest weather I've ever seen. It was some of the hardest rain and loudest thunder and brightest lightning I've ever seen. Number 8 is Great Wolf Lodge. We actually went to 2 Great Wolf Lodges on the trip. One was in Williamsburg, Virginia. It was amazing and I filmed a video there. The other one's really cool in Mason, Ohio because it's the only one that I've ever seen that had a water coaster. Number 9 goes to the Disney parks in Florida. There's so many fun things to do in Disney World, but I'm just gonna tell you my favorite one. I like Expedition Everest and Animal Kingdom. It's a roller coaster. You get to go in and outside of Everest, and then when you get to the top, it looks like the roller coaster is broken, and then you move tracks and then go backwards. Number 10 is Dollywood. Dollywood has lots of shade and it's really pretty, and there's some really fun roller coasters there. And they have some of the best cinnamon bread I've had in my entire life. It's almost like one huge cinnamon roll. You can order different flavors like peach or strawberry and it'll come up with like cut fruit on it. Dollywood also has a really nice water park there called Splash Country that we went to 2 years ago. Number 11 is Silver Dollar City. That's a theme park right outside of Branson, Missouri. They have a new water ride called Mystic River Falls. It's a raft ride that has a 45-foot drop. We got to film on the ride because we had special permission. The theme park actually started because of a cave that was 300 feet deep. So many people were starting to visit it in the early 1900s that they were starting to put food and rides outside of the cave. They actually have a tour that starts inside their gift shop. You get to take a staircase down and then you get to take a train back up. They also have amazing food. They have a new barbecue restaurant called the Rivertown Smokehouse. Number 12 is Busch Gardens. This year we went to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia. Each section of the park is themed like a different European country. 2 years ago we went to the Busch Gardens in Florida. It was really cool and it was safari themed. Number 13 is Niagara Falls. Oh, well, maybe number 13 is Busch Gardens. Oh, number 13 is Legoland. Legoland Florida is really cool because it has a couple extra rides because they purchased a different theme park in 2010. It's also right next to a huge lake, so they do water skiing shows. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my 13 favorite road trip destinations. Bye!